Oh my goodness, that poor mother. Look at them all fighting over to get the best teat. Look, they're pushing it off. Go away. I just want to try and get hold of Rexon very quickly, everybody. You enjoy this, though. Rexon, Taylor. Rexon, we are sort of just north, I suppose, of Pangolin Track, Twin Dams Junction. We are, I think we're in the Shkovenin now, but they are static. So if I get your order, I'll call you in to come north. Maria, good morning, and thank you so much for watching the show. I have to agree with you this morning. Maria says that kudos needs to go out to whoever has been watching the Djuma Dam Cam, because if it wasn't for them, everybody, we would not be sitting here watching these lions. We would have been checking the boundaries, just making sure to see if they have maybe come in. And, you know, we could have been tracking them for a few hours before we eventually found them here. So it was great teamwork by all, and that's what's so important when you are out here in the bush, is that you do rely on other people to try and help you out. Some days you have great days in order to, in finding things, you have all the luck, and then other times you don't have as much luck and you have to rely on everyone else. I don't know how long they're going to stay here. You can see one of the other females coming through. She doesn't seem to be wanting to hang around for too long. I bet you're all going to get some amazing screenshots this morning. So remember, you can hashtag safariLIVE or send in us an email on questions@wildearth.tv. Hello, beautiful. She's going over there. I just love these little cubs. It was so amazing to see all of those little ones on the road this morning. It looked like everything was in black and white, and you just saw these little spots of tan color popping out. Such a beautiful pride. And those aren't very thirsty. There's a few more little cubs coming through. Let's see if they bother this female. She's very grumpy. Hello, James. Morning, James Richard, who's one of our regular viewers. James says, happy Catterday. James, I can't believe I didn't think of that. It is indeed a Catterday. Hello, little one. They are all around my vehicle. I couldn't think of anything better than to spend the weekend with the Nkahuma Pride. And for anybody that has just joined in, and maybe you are first-time viewers, we'd love to hear from you. And just so you know, if you hear me saying strange words, like the Nkahumas, this is the resident pride that we see here on Djuma Private Game Reserve. So we are in the Sabi Sands at the moment, in the greater Kruger area. So just to give you an idea of how much land is around, there's 8.5 million acres of land that these animals are roaming around on, and we managed to find this wonderful pride of lions. Look at that. Yes, play with each other. I can't, they're right next to my vehicle. This is incredible. And they are just so relaxed. I love how lions are the easiest of the animals to habituate. They really don't mind. The little ones sort of see how their parents walk right past. But now as they're going to get a little bit older, they're going to start to get cheeky and a little bit more inquisitive, especially this older one that we're looking at now. I'm waiting for them to start coming up and sniffing the tires and seeing what's. Let me find out where Aubrey is. Aubrey Taylor. Aubrey, clamoring for these Ngonyam. It's not Makulishkovenin. They've moved out of that now. Ooh, I'm trying to... Tasha, good morning, Tasha. Tasha wants to know how many times will a lion cub change color before they reach their sort of adult coloring. Before I answer that, I want to just get a nice spot here because they're all coming around the big Birmingham, and it's always so funny to see the reaction of the Birmingham male when the cubs come over. He's not as keen on the little ones. Look at him, he's being surrounded. Look, 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 look. Yes, that's cool. That's amazing. Watch that. Watch. He just did a big snarl, but there's still some more little ones coming over. All they want to do, look at them. All they want to do is just be like, I just want to be like my dad. And he hasn't got any time for them. Right, so to go back to your question, how many times do lion cubs' coats change color before they get their adult coloring? And it's really, whoa, my goodness. And that's obviously how that male ended up with a cut above his nose, is because he has got zero tolerance for anybody. I'm going to reposition. Again, this is just too good not to have the best spot. There we go, that's a nice gap there. Come on, girl, give him a hiding again. You show him who's boss. So I'm not sure how many times exactly they change color, but obviously when they're first born, they start off very, very spotty. You can just quickly listen to everything. Can you hear those little ones? I'll eventually get you your answer. Trisha, don't worry, I'll get there, but this is just too beautiful to just talk over these lines. Okay, so they start off spotted and quite pale in color, and then sort of when they get to about 3 or 4 months old, they tend to go a little bit darker and they start to lose those spots. Though some lions will actually keep their spots for their entire life. I have seen adult female lions with lots of spots still on their legs. It could be a few times. I don't think there's an exact amount, Trisha, as to how many times the lion's coat will change in color. So it's a bit difficult to say. Oh, sorry, Tasha, not Trisha. Sorry. I got so distracted by these incredible lions. You can see that. Oh, look at this, look at this. Wah! Gotcha. Ah, well, while I stay within kahumas, I'm going to try and spend as long as I can with them this morning. Jamie has got a bird for you. I'll see you just now.
We just wanted to show you this incredibly beautiful shot of our Wahlberg's eagles. Or one of them anyway. Isn't that stunning? With the marula tree, the striking contrast of the colours. It is absolutely beautiful. Ah, I feel justified, David is a widow. It is. So I did something that I said I wasn't going to tell anyone about, and I swore Dave to secrecy, but I'll tell you about it now. I went to put my jacket on because it got a little bit chilly, and a spider fell out.